Okay, so here's the new character that the artist gave me yesterday. Got some basic animations here. Um, I'm having a little trouble with the loop on some of these cycles. It's a little choppy, but I'm going to work on that later. Um, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try something kind of ambitious. I'm going to try what I've been doing is doing sort of weekend game jams and trying to get one idea implemented per weekend. The past 2 weekends, I was knocked out getting the spriter support in. So what I'm going to try to do this weekend is get this character in and do a mini game with him. And so it's kind of ambitious because the game right now is top down. It's like a gauntlet style perspective, and what I'm going to try for this mini game is to do a platformer style from the side. So here's the steps that I'm gonna have to accomplish by tomorrow. I'm giving myself till tomorrow night, so I've got to figure out exactly what can stay in, what has to go. So I have to create a titled level called Mullet Mountain, create a Lua script that swaps the player entity out with the Skullmullet entity, implement a sprite render of the Skullmullet character, wire up the game control of the character, implement animation transitions for movement, implement a jump, implement platforms that you can jump onto, implement enemy entities, and then do an actual level design. And really, all that stuff I think I can get done. But the real big question is, how am I going to use the guitar chord mechanic? I'm going to record a series of guitar chords, and they're going to be used for the gameplay. I'm going to have a drum track in the background. And the question is, how am I going to use this? Well, I may not have a drum track in the background. It just depends on how much time all the other stuff eats up. I'm either going to try to do some sort of weird hybrid platform rhythm game thing, which would probably be fairly hard and time consuming. If I have time, I'll try it. If not, I might just make the guitar mechanic simply like a gun that you shoot notes, and then I'll just record a series of chord progressions of myself playing, or just maybe program different pleasant chord progressions and just record several chords that 1 4 5 type stuff. So that's probably the more likely of the two. Um, Another thing I've got to do is I've got to a good example like this. If you look at this jump right there, I'm probably gonna have to break that up into 3 separate animations: the jump start, and then kind of being in the air, and then landing. But we'll see how that goes.